Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing out there in the big wide world of the internet? How is GamesPlusJam going for everybody? Let me switch over here to this. There we go. Hiding today. We've no camera today, but that's okay. We're still full of chat. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing fantastically. Felipe, hello. Canorta, El Nabo. Welcome, welcome. You had to reset your whole game ID today? Engine just bugged? Oh no. But that's okay. You still have plenty of time, Felipe. Loads of time left for the jam. Loads of time to get cool things done. Am I dropping frames or has it just been weird? No, it's not. Oxasful, welcome. I'm glad I could help you making your first games. Woo! John Doe, hello, hello. El Nabo managed to code your main game mechanic. Once it's done, I just need to finish drawing enemies in the background and then UI, then done. Excellent! And the core game mechanic in is really important. So I'll just do a quick little example of what I've got in the game so far. I've got a very simple menu system in place in my game. Very, very simple. No music or anything like that yet. I'm just going to quite loud over here. In your second year of software engineering. Oh, nice. Cool. What team did you set? So mine is a roguelike golf game. Roguelike golf. Wasn't that fun? Golfy, golfy, golf, golf. So very simple menu. I don't have any options in here at the moment, but I'll do that at some point. Then we go into the game here. We got a nice, very simple golf course for now. We'll be switching to generated golf courses. That's what I'm going to work on next here on stream, making the courses. But for now, what you do is you go to the start. It tells you press space to place the ball wherever you want. So let's pop this one down here. Then I can take my shot, charge up the meter, let go, and then try and get on the line. There we go. Oh, no, I hit the bad guy. Apparently the bad guys can get pushed around very easily, but then if you get close to them, I'm chasing after you. They don't actually do any damage yet, but I can kill them. Woo! I swing in my little golf club. Whee! And then I can fire down here. Let's see if I can get this in the hole. This isn't in the hole. What am I doing? Get over here. Yeah. Easy. There we go. Ball plus hole equals win. So that's pretty much what we've got in place at the moment. Next thing, that's the core mechanics of it. So now I want to apply this to doing it with a tile map is my next thing that I want to do. That's gonna come next, and then start making some other fun stuff along the way. It is awesome. I think it feels really awesome. It's kind of fun. So once I make tile maps, I'll be making it auto-generate levels and stuff like that. So I think the way I'm going to do the generation is essentially the same way that I did it for the roguelike Udemy course that I made. So it'll be bunches of rooms, and each room will have a course, a little mini golf hole within it. It'll be randomly picked, and you have to complete the little course to continue on to the next room, basically. Very simple and very easy to do. Well, I want to keep this generation stuff very easy, so I figured that would probably be the best way to do it. But it means I'll just have to make a whole bunch of like little mini holes, and that'd be fun to do. So to make that easy to do, I wanted to make some tiles to do that. So I've got a palette of these tiles here, and now I need to test out how this will actually work, because I haven't really worked out how this is actually going to happen yet. So let's go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, share with me how everybody's doing. If you've got screenshots of your games, make sure you share them. There's been a bunch of people sharing stuff on the Discord server, which you can also join. Let me pop a link in chat. Oh, I think it's over here. Nope. Neither. Here we go. Here we go. This. And I'll just pop this here. There's the Discord. You can join the community. Not just for the Game Jam, but for also general game development questions you might have, or questions about the channel, or just for hanging out and sharing the progress on your games. You can head on in there. But for the Jam at the moment, there's a lot of stuff going on, of people sharing what they're working on, stuff like that. Someone's having problems with generating stuff in their game, which is always fun. But yeah, so now we need to make this tile map system. So I'm going to go ahead and create a tile map here. I'm going to try and roughly go over the one that I already have here. It's going to require some different things. So I'm going to require multiple maps, I think, because at the moment as well, each of these different areas, so like the sand here and the rough grass here, each of those areas makes the ball move at different rates. So obviously in the rough grass you move a lot slower, and in the sand you move really, really slow. So to do that with the tile maps, I think I'm going to have to do it on separate layers. So let's just see how this will work. So first of all, I'm going to draw in. Oh, let's make ground. Actually, let's add a new sort. Add course layer, and ground will be like for the background kind of area around. So the idea will be as well, you walk around on the course, and obviously the ball can hit these little walls and bounce off, but the player can walk over those little bits and be able to freely walk around the room. That's the plan, at least. Put that on the course layer, so now I can draw this. So, because this is just a first test, I'm just kind of doing this outline very roughly. Once I work out that this will work okay for me, then I'll start making it. I'll use the tile map extras download from Unity that you can get, which you can use custom tiles with, so that you can just create it so that it'll automatically fill in all these edges for me. Want to happen. Okay, so there's the fairway. Make it more transparent just so I can see the things beneath. And we're going to add another to the tile map. This will be rough. What do you think of Dreams PS4? It looks really cool. I'd love to play it at some point. I definitely would like to experience some of the stuff that people are making on it. There's a lot of cool things that people are making, but I haven't had a chance to play around with it myself. I don't know if it's in it yet, but I heard there was supposed to be VR support when it launched, but I haven't heard anything about that. Because creating in VR would be really good. It'd be really interesting, especially with the Move controllers to be able to create 3D objects. I think that would be very interesting, but again, I haven't really seen anybody talking about it, so I don't know if that has actually happened yet or not. So this should be one. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet or anything like that. It's hard for me to judge necessarily, especially I haven't been streaming such a long time. Yeah, it is cool. What about you? What do you think of Dreams? Is it? Have you played it? Or oh, okay, you're going. Have you played much of it? Is what I was going to say, but oh well. We've got green. Another one here, so here. And this will be a force layer. This will be from there too. Pookie Pookie, hello. How are you? I like your name. Good name. Oh, full and easy to. I don't know yet how I'm going to handle the walls being drawn in. For the moment, I might just place them. Why don't you use real tiles? Oh, I will. I will now. Excuse me. Now con. I will. This is just. I'm testing this out at some to see how it'll work. But yeah, I definitely will, because the rule tiles are incredibly handy to use with you. There's no point in going through the whole big process of setting that stuff up if the ideas that I have for this aren't actually going to work. Yeah, I stuck with the golf idea. I like the golf idea. I think it's going to be fun. So, oh, why did I put these on the? I put these on the wrong layer. You know what? I think, have I been actually drawn any of these in the right layer? I just realized, but we'll see in a second. I think I have, right? Rough is on the right layer. Green is on the right layer. Yeah, just these bits there. Oh, there. And 2, there we go. Yes, I have drawn the stuff by myself. Ricky, I have no idea what you said there. Could you generate golf courses rather than the rooms themselves? Yes, you definitely could. It would be a bit more complicated, so I'm just gonna try and keep it nice and simple for the game jam. If I was making this a full game, I would definitely want to generate the courses themselves. But that's obviously a lot of work as well. tile map. Here we go. B to T. Color. Go. So yeah. Of course. Oops. Okay, next. All the environment off. Airway. This. I'm gonna duplicate this. Here. Got a new walls layer. Yeah, the game is working. Give me 1 second. I'll demonstrate what is going on at the moment. There, that's fine. Sorting there. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna hide this. Just demonstrate with the very basic course I have. So at the moment we have, here's our little golf course. There's an enemy over there. You run into the starting area and then we get a prompt to place the ball down. So I'm gonna pop the ball there. Go take my shot. Oh, well, I took a really bad shot. Let's take another shot. I did it again. So I haven't decided yet. I'll talk in a second, but let's just go ahead and I'll take a shot. Go full power. Almost, and then fire. Ah! And the enemy over here will chase after me so I can destroy him. Another go at my shot. Oh, I missed. It's hard sometimes. The more powerful you do the shot, the harder it is to be accurate. Run back down to the bottom. You like the art? It's very placeholdery at the nice at the moment. I saw the word nice and then it just filled into my sentence. But yeah, that's the basics of it. That's the basic little gameplay loop at the moment. We're obviously going to make it a little bit better as we go. But one issue I have at the moment is I haven't decided yet. So with the shot system, happy with placing the ball and taking your shot and everything like that. So you click on the ball and then you aim where you're going to shoot, which the arrows here tell you what to do. So that's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. But then you click to start the shot and it starts going up. Then you let go to set the power and you click again at the bottom to set your accuracy, which is fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. But I don't know whether it should be you hold and let go to set the power, or it should be you click to start charging, click again to set the power, and then click again the third time to set your accuracy when it goes back down. I feel like maybe the 3-click system would work, but I don't know. But who knows? Sure can now. No, I'm not going to promise that I'll take all suggestions, but I will listen. All depends on time. Java! Your kids won't let you jam. Oh no! Need something so the player can't take forever to take a shot, making more stick. Yeah, well, the idea will be the enemies will probably provide that. The enemies will be a lot harder to kill than they are at the moment. Yes, you can use your knowledge, Java. Share the knowledge of the Java. The almighty Java knowledge. Okay, see. I'm already seeing tile map. Good. The whole point of testing this out, right? STGC or StigC even. Your project building on top of your top-down videos. Sweet. Looks pretty cool. Oh no! Zombies. This looks pretty cool, Stig. I like it. I like the animation. The pixel art looks really cool. How long have you been working on this? Littlewood, you got to write a custom pathfinding algorithm. Uh-oh. What kind of game is it? There are pathfinding algorithms out there. 3 to 4 years, give or take, every other weekend. That's awesome. It looks really cool. I really like how it looks. The shadows around the player are really good as well. That looks really cool. Nice work. Okay, so now I need to... At least now I know that don't worry about these going to the edge necessarily. Do I have the... No, I don't. Remember to turn this on. Wrong screen. Crass, what is up, Crass? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, roguelike mini golf, it's fun. It's going to be fun. I have some ideas how this is going to work, and it's going to be fun. Turn-based strategy based on A-star? Good. I mean, what's... Going to draw a visual representation of where you can move to. Oh, okay. Addy. I need to play around with Shadergraph. I need to play around with Shadergraph more in general. It'd be fun maybe to do some Shadergraph stuff on this project if I get time. Okay, let's add some colliders and stuff to this. So, tile map collider 2D. Composite, tile map, nope. Composite collider 2D. Kinematic rigid body. Composite. Triggers. Fairway. Do I have fairway? No, I don't have any on the fairway, so I move. Okay. Move. Move. There we go. Now I have all of these areas with their then I need to give them terrain zone scripts, and then each one has a specific zone it's in. So the T is in the T zone. Fairway has no zone. Rough tile map or rough area has rough. Sand has sand, and you might have guessed it, green has green. Woohoo! Acropolis. Hello. Game to make? I am making a roguelike golf game. So we've mostly focused on the aspect of it. going. And then soon I'm going to work on the actual roguelike part of it. Now I need to check and make sure that this is all working properly. So, walk into this area. No, that's wrong. So there's something special about the T area, I just remembered. Make this the T zone. Now I can play again. There we go. So now I'm in the T zone. With my ball being weird. I need to work out what's going on there. Let's fire my shot. Oh no! See if the slowdowns are working. Looked like it was doing right. I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay, so what was happening here? Missed something? T-zone. Main zone, yeah, that's fine. Zone and just... all composited, so it shouldn't be anything weird happening there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There. Leia. Of course, like, things wouldn't just work when you switch to a time. Why would it be sensible, you know? No. This message still isn't going away. Obviously, I'm somehow going in and out of this zone. Oh, maybe are these... Okay, I bet I know what's happening. These are marked as edges rather than polygon. Outlines instead of polygons. There we go. This is probably what's happening. Yep, that's it. Okay. Sense. Now do this. We should slow down a lot in the sand. Yeah. Okay, the sand is slowing down. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I'm happy. Things are working. Let's... So, I think the rough needs to slow you down a lot more, and sands needs to slow you down way more. Mohammed, hello! Welcome, welcome from India. That feels better. That's a good rate of sand slowing you down. For the rough, let's see. Oh, well, if I hit it stronger, would be nice too. Rough stuff. How do you identify it's a train collider sand, for example? I'll show in 1 second what I do for that. That's probably too much there. Let's change the rough back then. So literally all it is hey, this collider has a terrain zone script attached to it, which has, I can assign what kind of terrain it is. So it's just attached to the tile map. So wherever this exists in the tile map, chooses one of these. But it looks like this is working. Let me just play through the whole hole. Play through the whole hole. Make sure it works okay. Here, let's lay this out. Boom. Oh, I caught the edges of sand, so it was a bit... Oh, he's gonna get me! I get him first. Half power. So the size of the gliders are a little bit big. I need to adjust that slightly. Full whammy. I think that rough, how much the rough is slowing down now, is pretty good. I didn't hit it hard enough to get in the hole. I'll need to do some physics to make the hole react differently. You don't need pathfinding unless you really need pathfinding. True. Okay, so what did I say there? Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, it's a good principle. Let's see. Yeah, so we've had 2 submissions to the jam so far, and both of them have been games that were made before the jam. I was giving this person, I sent a comment to this person if they would like remove the game or whatever. That was half an hour ago. I said I'm going to remove it, so I'm going to remove it. Don't submit something that was made before a game jam to a game jam. I don't know. That one was extra weird because they were like, "Oh, here's the generator thing I used, and to make this to inspire making this game." But they also had submitted the project before the jam started. They'd submitted their game, and the uploaded files were from before the jam had started. Propolis. But you still have plenty of time. Sorry, that might have been noisy. I hit my microphone. You still have plenty of time. You've all day today and a good chunk of tomorrow to make a game. And honestly, making a game in one afternoon is a really good challenge and a whole bunch of fun. I've done that a few times with game jams when I haven't had as much time as I wanted. Mohammed, I'm glad I could help you learn. That was part of the fun of all of this. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied that that works. I think, yeah, so I should probably go ahead and set up the... Oh, no, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, the edges of the colliders are too big. See if I can make some changes to that. So we're in art files. Anyway, can't really control how the sprite, how the physics shapes are. Yeah. Unless I manually go and change the sizes of all these. It's obviously a bit of work, but it's not too crazy. I guess that's what we gotta do. Just take a few minutes. So this is gonna be exciting. So how's everybody's day been? Oh, damn it. How's everybody's weekend in general? You only get about 7 to 8 hours of working time total? Yeah. Charles! Congratulations. Passed your exams, or what did you pass? I just realized, why am I doing this one? Because this is one of the ones that doesn't even... I'm not even using these for the outlines. Check and make sure that this actually works the way I want it to. Like that. This guy. No. Nope. Okay. So cool, that doesn't do what I thought it would. Day's just begun for you now, Erlasonic. Getting stuff done is always good. So why is this? Custom... A custom outline? Is that what I'm looking to do here? Oh, I just needed to refresh it. Okay, that's what it was. Mine doesn't care. This is shape. Okay, this is what I need to do. Run, it's a monster. Thank you for the warning there. I could have been in danger there for a bit. You were playing to the sun month comment. I'm a bit slow. I don't always know exactly what's going on. One down. So I haven't given too much thought yet to the music. This, because I need to start thinking about that at some point, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the music. I can always use like royalty-free music or whatever. That's perfectly fine. But I'm not sure. It'd be fun to get some made for this. So, you know, if anyone feels like making some music. I don't want to pressure anyone. Also, I don't want to be like someone makes music and then I'm like, oh, this doesn't really work with what I want. Oh. Super Jesse! My team for the jam is a roguelike golf game. So far it's going pretty well. Pretty well. Okay, that's those done. I don't need to worry about the shapes for these because they're only going to be drawn over if I need them. But I probably won't end up using these anyway. You might think to yourself, hey James, why did you draw them if you're probably not going to use them? Well, it only took like 2 minutes extra to draw. Sometimes you do things not smart about them. You gotta, as Cross says, you gotta keep it simple. And then I don't always do that. Did you model the character before bed? From today when I'm more awake. Nice. Super Jesse, are you... I can't remember if I saw you yesterday or not, but are you participating in the jam? And if so, what's the... What theme have you gotten? Because I always love the games that you make. You make such awesome jam games in general. Not participating due to lack of time? That's perfectly cool. It's always time. Time is always the problem. Got to get free from work? Yeah. Damn work. Damn paying the bills. That's always the problem. Paying those darn bills.
Great job.
See almost 2.5 years.
Luck with the 2.5 years almost. Oh, subby goodness. I appreciate those subs, my friend. You are amazing and awesome. How are you doing today, friendo? The jam is going pretty well. Jam's going well. We're having fun. We're getting things working. Now let's see if these things work correctly for me. There we go. That guy works. Go away. Rough areas work good. Sand now. Perfect. Then green area. Perfect. Perfect. I'll show you what I've got so far, Doc. You haven't seen on Twitter or anything like that. So at the moment, we've got our little dude here. We run up to the starting area, press space, and then take my shot. Probably should have placed that a bit higher, but oh well. Full power. Boom. Ah, I hit the sand, so that didn't go very well. Oh no, and then the monster's coming after us, so we take him out. 50% power should be good. Boom. Oh, that was probably too hard. Oh no, I hit it too hard! Let's see, we can avoid the rough though at least. Go down here. Boom. Yay! Finish your shopping. Nice! Up, down. So yeah, I'm still not sure if this shot system should be line up your shot, then you click, release, and then click again. That's what I have at the moment. Or should it be click, then click again to set the power, and then click again to fire or to set your accuracy. Let's just switch to that again. Shock. Batman. Down. Oh, that's a thing. Interesting, yes, you have to move the character to the next shot. Yeah, and then you'll have to fight enemies along the way, is the plan. And avoid, like, traps and things like that. That's the idea that we have at the moment, and we'll see how that works, but I think it's going to be fun. Well, I let that charge all the way up rather than actually pressing my button in time. Now I click, and then click again. Well, now it's gone over to the enemy. The thing is as well that the enemy can push the ball around if he gets close enough to it. Let's use him. You can take advantage of the enemy, push the ball down towards the hole, or we can just take him out. Boom. Boom. I feel like maybe we should just go with multiple clicks for doing it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyone who's a golf master? What's the frequency of the jam? Every half a year? Well, it's a very irregular frequency at the moment, Jesse, because the first one was 2 years ago. The second one was summer last year, so 8 months ago. And now we have this one. So there's been one every year. 2018, 2019, 2020. But I feel like I'm just going to make it yearly from now on. It'll be around February time every year. Oh, we have a perfect golf swing. I didn't know that Rory McIlroy was in the chat. Okay, so I need to create the tile map. I need to just create some rule tiles. So I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to back up project before I do anything else. That's the wrong thing. the connection with the ball isn't perfect. I like that. What am I doing here? Up. Up. Initials. I can't remember what that thing is called. Unity. On first. I like to make regular backups and doing stuff, especially when I make a big change to a project like this. Did I actually? Then let's get the 2D extras. There we go. Yeah. Oh, this is. Bum, 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 bum. It's com.unity.2D. This, download. Zip. Download. Downloaded stuff. Just downloaded stuff. This is just a folder where I put my downloaded stuff. You know? Dad bought? Oh, your dad bought what, Lock? It's a secret. We'll never know. Oh, it's out of clubs. I want to play some golf again. I haven't played golf in a long time. I'm not particularly good at it, but it is fun. Packages, a folder called .unity. Need to extract this. I've extracted that to its own folder. I feel like I probably should. Secret to playing better golf is it to just like. I think one of the things that's like secretly a great thing for playing golf is like being really sick. Supposedly, like you don't overthink things and you're just like, oh, I want to be done. Let me go home. Add 2 to the par of every hole. I mean, that's good advice. Good advice right there. Here. Now, copying. Should be able to do this pop. 25 feels better, yeah. So the only real golf I've played is there's a golf course near me that's like just par 3 for the entire course, I think. But some of them are like longer par 3s and some of them are shorter. But they definitely, I feel like they're not like, these are official golf par 3s. I feel like in general they're a lot shorter, but it's fun. And then the times you do actually get a par, you're like, yes, I feel amazing. I'm so good at golf. Did you turn best score ever? Yeah, see, that makes sense totally. It's a good way to approach it for sure. Yeah, let's open it up to see what people are doing. Share any more images at the moment. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Open project. So at least, so if you haven't seen rule tiles in actions before, pretty handy. This should be a relatively easy one to set up as well, so that'll be good too. If my project would actually open, would be nice also. And then we need to start working on the randomization of the player and stuff like that as well. So maybe I'll work on that system next, and then I'll start working on the stats for the players too. And then we'll start. Then I'll start on the generation, the level generation or whatever. And then tomorrow should be mostly doing art and making the level generation stuff, making as many like different rooms and things like that as I can, I'd say, and making music and things. Something kind of jazzy like this would be fun for the music. Jazzy boy. And the music up. There's some synth wavy. Boom. We open yet? There we go. Open in the background. Jeez. Okay, so now I need to make tiles. Create tiles. Rule tile will be the course or fairway. Alt one will be this guy. Lock this so that I don't do any silly mistakes. And we're going to open this up and we're going to go through and place the individual. So, with a rule tile, it's very, very simple. Basically, you create it so that it'll know where the edges of various things are. So it knows where to draw elements. So I'm just going to set this course there, so there, here. Okay, so start with the top left corner, place that image, then I tell it, okay, if there is nothing to the left or right, or sorry, to the left or above, if there is something below, all those directions. And do the same at the top. Hey, if there's something in all these directions here. Exorcist, hello, hello. Golf and golf is sophisticated reserve sport, so the music should all reflect that and be hardcore death metal, yeah. I don't know why, but in the last week or so I've been listening to a whole bunch of someone called Poppy. Who's like, the music is a really interesting blend of like super like sugary pop music with death metal. It's a really interesting blend, which is back and forth between them, but it's cool. Make a round-based mobile AFK arena clone. Including the authoritative logic using Nakama or Mirror. Please, should take you more than 2 hours. There's so much in that sentence that I don't understand, Leonidas. Baby Metal. I haven't listened to Baby Metal at all. Really should. Oh no! Little one, are you okay? Or are you just flipping the table in anger at pathfinding, is it? I haven't used Sebastian Leg's gear thing before, but usually anything by Sebastian is pretty darn good. Okay, let's continue doing this. I need to actually get through this, so it's bum bum bum. Not up here, not here. You can see down below here it starts filling these in as we go. Pretty handy. So got the left one here. Standard is the center, so just actually no, we'll do the center. Something around.
I've got brains to burn, no ordinary.
Yeah, and the good thing about this is once I set this up for one, it'll be very easy to set it up for the rest of them because I can switch out the sprites. Very, very simple. Use it to make a proper slope, but it's way more tedious than anticipated.
Call me a moron, I'm super astute. There is no conundrum that my core cannot compute. No, don't call me a moron, you fostered balloon.
What is this?
My IQ's the...
Get out of here. Usually anything with singing in it is not so great. Especially with royalty-free stuff. Not really what I'm looking for. I do need to add some more music to my general listening. I feel like I don't listen to enough cool and interesting stuff. So this guy, so there's nothing there. In all the other directions. Here. Other direction. Last two. It's actually usually setting up these rule tiles will take a lot longer because there's a lot more potential variables, but actually not too bad. As long as I'm pretty like calm with the placement of all these, it should be relatively simple. Okay, so let's test this one out then. Let's go over here, grab this guy. This. There we go. Should have tiles popping out really easy. So there we go. Look, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going like this. Boom. Boom. Yay! It's kind of funny how it acts all weird because I draw it certain ways like this. So I need to make sure that there's never basically a tile by itself. That's the only thing I need to be aware of when I'm drawing my tile maps. But otherwise, that works pretty well, so I'm pretty happy. Okay, so let's unlock this, and then I'm going to create a couple of duplicates. So, course fairway, then we'll create a course rough, course sand. The sand, it gets everywhere. So course, I hate it. I hate the sand. Okay, so let's set these up then. So fairway is done. Do green next then. Here, grab this guy, and then we just slot these different images in. Nice and easy. Doo-doo. I'm looking forward to doing some more devlogs for the platformer game I've been working on as well. I haven't had any updates for it recently because I've been so busy, but I have been doing some stuff with it, and yeah, Steam page and stuff going up for it at some point. Extend neighbor. Oh, this is, I don't remember seeing this before. Oh, that could be actually handy for some stuff in the future. Not for this particular project, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go for rough then. It's rough stuff. Get it? You get my joke? Game called AFK Arena. Oh, okay. I don't know what that. I don't know what that game is. You see. Gamma and Mirror are open framework and games are out. Aha! The things you learn. Thank you for all the explanations, Leonidas. Frost Silent. Hello. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope your frosts are not too silent today. So be done. One more to do. Sand. Okay, it eater. Bum, bum. This is just going to make it so easy now because draw various courses I want to do. All they have to do is just they can drag and draw. It'll make when I actually go make all the courses super duper easy. Enjoying the roguelike course, Frost? Excellent. Not bad. We'll be using some of the stuff from the roguelike course in this for the level generation. You assume you'll have a smoother tiles. No. Block. That's just because I had one file with the course tiles and then I needed a second one. Rather than just making this one super big. It's not 2x, it's just 2. Okay, so I need to test out these brushes to make sure that they work properly. Or sorry, these tiles or whatever you want to call them. Oh, that guy there, this guy here, and here. So let's just test them out to make sure they work okay. Boop, boop, boop. Pretty well for me. Zoom. Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Because I make bad jokes. Of course. Oh, Locke. I see. The wrong kind of course, though. You're thinking of course with an A instead of a U. Now in a couple of minutes, I'll show you. I'll do a quick little demonstration of what is going on in the game as well in a moment. Boop. There we go. Okay, so again, just for anyone else who's joined in recently as well, we haven't got the roguelike stuff working fully yet. And by fully I mean at all yet. But that's okay, we're gonna get there. We got the golf going though. So we pop the ball down, then I can go over here, fire this guy off. That's too powerful. Oh, well. This is the problem with the multi-click system as well. Sometimes it acts a bit weird. So I need to do something about that. Click. That's the power. Boom. That was pretty accurate, but I hit the wall. Get out of here, enemy. Now the enemy comes chasing after me when I get too close, so I can take him out. My golf club of doom. Let's see if I can. Boom. That's pretty good. And then we got it in the hole. Yay! Spells is irrelevant. I agree, Locke. I'm not really gonna hold you up on your spelling. Okay, so top down. Yes, it is. It is top down. Irrelevant. I am a huge, gigantic irrelevant. I'm very curious to see what will be the first legitimate entry to the jam. Okay, so we're going to make the player. Yeah. Let's see, what should we. I feel like we should make the system that's going to allow us to So the idea will be, obviously, you're going to fight you're going to be trying to avoid enemies as you go through, and you have to complete all the rooms and get to the end. But if you die, start again, and you'll have a random selection of players to choose from. Maybe like three to four players to choose from. We have different player sprites. Yeah. So that's why I'm just thinking, should I on a very basic level, I'm going to make it so that you can just swap the colors. And then if I have time, I'll actually make different sprites. See? Making it so we can swap the sprites is actually really easy to do. So maybe we will do that first. Let's okay, this up. File, save. Folder player 2. And we're just gonna make it so that we can some different sprites going on. Oh wow, 1,000 messages. Thank you, Restream chat. I really needed to know that. There's a way to turn off that. Okay, so let's make it so sky stuff separate layout. So body, head. Oh no, don't do that. Here we're going to just head. That. Actually, the one thing I want to leave on this sprite was the golf club, so good job, James. And characters like that for the swing light instead of a club. Yeah, that would be fun. I tell you what, let's write down some. Got some different characters ideas. I'll add them to the list. Characters, yes. Side. Some kind of Jedi. Yes. Lightsaber. See you, Frost. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Did my .NET installation. Woo! Isn't that how everybody wants to spend their day? Better monks and the beam sword. Okay, so I need to make this white. Do these hands, so the hands are part of the head sprite. This bit white. This bit a darker shade. That. Anything club / racket related could work, yeah. At least he knows. I'll do for now, so I can easily make this swappable. Caps lock on doesn't help anybody. Player sprites. Chop them up. Sauce. Two. Slice and dice, baby. Their body. Their head. Their club. Go. Staring out of them. Right. Now, you see all of these on the player layer. Head. Club, doesn't matter. Club bracket related, yeah. Or shovels. Shovel Knight. Tennis player. Yeah, no. Come back to that at some point. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I'm more interested if we can just have like even just differently colored players, that'll be fine too. So I need to make some changes to the animations. Back. Club. First frame should. Okay, perfect. Make sure this works. Ah, I can still swing around like a maniac. Rah! Watch me go. I don't know, did anyone see a tool run around a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so, of someone like creating a sprite motion blend tool that would automatically create the kind of dashed lines, not dashed lines, but the kind of blurred lines following behind an object as it moves. Pretty cool. Tile setter? No, I don't know. I don't know what tile setter. Fabs. There, prefab. There we go. Let's go back to scenes. Scene. Save. Run. Why this? Oh, wrong one again. One more time. UI button with Text Mesh Pro. That's what I wanted. Actually, no. I'll work with one button. Lay this out. So obviously this is going to need outsiders basically do all the types of images. Oh, okay, I get you. I get you. No, what I'm talking about is like it's for animation, the blendy thing. So like when something moves, it creates a motion track. But I know what you're talking about. That stuff is cool too. So maybe at the top of this we'll want to have like names, characters, so name text. But then I'll need to generate a list of potential names. Anyway, we'll return to that. Player name. Then we'll have UI image. Be a preview of the player, I suppose. Player. This is kind of going to look like cards, I suppose. No. Let's here. Sides. Twice. Head. Up. Hold me. Then, ideally, what we can just do is body here, and we can just change the color of this. Eee, lots of different colors. This text is too small. Nope. And then we'll need some like information about stats and things like that as well. But this is something we need to work out now, is what stats are we actually going to do? Keep doing text instead of text mesh. I've now like converted over to using text mesh pro the whole time because it is actually pretty good compared to the normal inbuilt text editor or text type in Unity. Choose your player. Your golf. Your golfer. The golf dungeons. I don't know. We need to think of the name, what these are. So there was a suggestion yesterday of who's your caddy, the name of the game, but that was kind of thing that we might have a caddy with us and stuff like that, but we're not going to do that now, so that name doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. Choose your sphere whacker. Choose your ball and stick guy. Dark hair, black with yellow trim top, uses ice hockey stick, named Adam Sander. Definitely not a reference. Yeah, if I have time, I'm going to obviously add as much like different stuff to the randomization as I can, basically. I can add different hair types and different colors to hairs. That. Okay. Trying to think of what stats I actually end up using, or maybe for the moment I'll just deal with the generation of the player. Let's just create some placeholder stat names. So like, what? Speed. Stat text. Or trying to think simple stats. Let's see. Maybe these would all be like rated out of 10, so a maximum of 10. 3. So speed then will be how quickly you move around in the levels, and power and accuracy will. Obviously, power is how hard you can hit the ball. Accuracy will be how accurate you can. But I'd also like to have like different stats, like different buffs and things like that. Like scared of bats and things like that. If I was making this a full game, that's the kind of stuff I definitely want to add in. But obviously, there's only so much time in the day. Okay, so let's say that that's a button. I'm gonna make this a prefab. Run, start, stuff. Here. Now I can do duplicates of it, and I'll be able to obviously change it to it there. So, oops. No, first. So funny, half the time when I want to create a script, I create a folder by accident, and then just there when I wanted to create a folder, I created a script by accident. That's how your brain does weird things sometimes. So let's call this run generation. Case player generator. Player select button. I got the right one. Apply. Player select button should have references to those various different elements. So, Unity by using TM Pro public image body. Public TM text. We have speed, power, and accuracy. So speed text, power text, accuracy text, text. There we go. Type, hello. Thank you for watching. Noob, what team did you choose? I am doing a roguelike golf game. Full of action and fun. Okay, so we've got those. Public, no, this won't go. I just need to assign these. Let's go back to here. So player body goes in here. Speed text. Text. Accuracy text. Changes. So other ones. Yep. Good. Okay, so now I need to player generator. Here we go. You should have references to those buttons. So public player select button, array player buttons. Then we're going to have a public color array body colors. It's fun. It does. I think it's going to be fun when we're done with it. We're just working on the generation system at the moment so we can generate some players for the game. So when we start, for each player select button E button in player buttons list, say E button player body color equals body colors list random dot range 0 and colors length. I'll randomly get body color, and then we'll randomly apply some stats as well, which at the moment won't actually do anything, but that's okay. P button dot what do we got? Speed text. So speed, power, and accuracy. Speed text dot text equals speed plus random dot range 0 10. Same thing as speed text, but on power text, accuracy text, speed, power, see. What am I spelling wrong? Oh, capital A? That's right. Oh. Why did I do that? Why did I start a variable with a capital A? And why did nobody point it out? YouTube stream chat on the stream window? Yeah. On the screen? Yeah. I was there yesterday too. Is it big enough? Is it legible? Okay, let's get some body colors set up here. Now, so we boom. It's a nice little colors. Faded red, stronger red. Start colors. Lime boy. Hello, I'm the Lime Golfman. How are you today? Fellas call me Limey. I don't know why. You didn't sometimes use a window color? Background was dark, but yeah. If it is annoying at all, like just say, because I can always just hide it. Pink. Fuchsia or whatever. Magenta. That's the word I'm looking for. Magenta. I don't know what color fuchsia is. But anyway. Here we go, that'll do for now. 20 colors of randomness. Set these buttons, so on. Cool. We got 2 of the same color. That's what we wanted. Okay, it's only doing it for 1. Why is it only doing it for 1 of these? Why is that happening? Hold on a minute. For each player select button, P button, air buttons. This. Huh. Not magenta. Trying to steal my code. Stop stealing my code, Locke. Stop stealing my code. So steely. Okay, so what's going on here? Why is this happening? And bug.log. Int random color. Bug.log name e button dot plus so we should get 3 of these. See, does that happen? Oh, we're getting an error. Why did I not even notice the error? It was in the first one. In the second. Accuracy text. Is that not set up correctly? It is not. Why did I not set that one up? Okay. More Udemy course. There we go. Now we're getting some randomness. Here we go. Really make it so that you can't reuse the same color. Private list. Int. Used colors. New int. I if used color greater than 0, colors dot count is greater than 0. This after that colors that probably a better way to do this, but I'm thinking this through wrong. It should be a for loop. For int I. How long have I coded for? I mean, I started coding in college, so 15 years or so. While I is less than colors length. Nope, that count. Plus while if random color equals I
Darkness, are you listening? I can feel your pulse again, creeping through the rhythm of my heart.
they're equal, then that means I've used that color, so don't use that color again. So say color range again. It's true. We also say one. Loop back to the beginning and do the same checks again. So it's true that. Otherwise, it'll just ignore it and it'll save this. Here, I think that should work. I'm gonna make sure I save in case we get stuck in an endless loop. Shouldn't happen. I don't think that should happen. You never know. You never know with game dev. Okay, so let's just make sure not colors repeating. Okay, I need to set up so I can just reload the scene. Thing. Scene management. Put that get key down. Code.r or no, scene manager, load scene manager dot get active scene. So that'll reload the current scene. I need to add it to the build index so that it actually do that properly. Be interested in platformer course and any promos? I don't think there's any promos running at the moment. Udemy have kind of changed how all that stuff works, so I'm not as flexible to be able to have a code. Just to be able to just have a code that would permanently work for the whole time. But now they only last for a few weeks now, so it's be handy, and you can only have so many of them as well. And it doesn't give me the flexibility to do much more with that stuff, unfortunately. I'm not as free to just go and hey, here's a code. No. Let's try this. We're gonna see if we get any duplicate. So those blues are close, but they're not the same blue, so it's okay. Hey, why isn't reloading working? Hey. Press R. Because this is in the start function. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if you have it in the start function, James. That doesn't make any sense. Why would that do anything? Fool. You fool. Fool of a tuck. Has anybody seen the Sonic movie yet? I really wanted to see that at some point, but I don't know when I'm gonna have the chance to. Okay, it looks like it's working. Not getting any repeating colors. I mean, the real way to check it would be to just like set it down to 3 colors, I suppose. It's just colors. You have white, pale red, and red. No matter how many times I reload it, we shouldn't ever get them repeating. If they're not repeating, then you know that it's working, basically. Ooh, we don't want speed being 0. That random range should be between 1 and 10. 0 and 10. Okay, so that's fine. That works. And because you don't want to have 0 speed, you're going anywhere. I saw Deadpool sometime in mid to late last year. Oh, really? Look. Deadpool is pretty good, yeah. I enjoyed the second one as well. Raining? I think it's raining. But okay, so we have that working. So now when you select a button, it should take you to our scene to go to. So it's
Open your eyes.
what would we do? Deadpool since I collect comics back in there. Cool. I've read some Deadpool stuff, some comics, but I haven't read that many of them. I haven't read any comics in a long time now. Any movies at all, yeah. Yeah. since my daughter was born, very little time to go see films. That doesn't really happen very often anymore. But that's okay. You know, you get all that happiness and fun. Replace it. So I'm just trying to think of what happens when we press a button. Well, let's make this. Just when you're interacting with stuff. God, the default setup on buttons in Unity is the worst. It makes it so hard to actually see if the buttons are being. Trying to see Detective Pikachu, nice. I'm looking forward to taking my daughter to the cinema at some point, but probably not for a while. She's definitely not big enough yet. Okay, so the player generator. I don't really know if I want the run start to be located on the player generator. I feel like it should be on its own object. Let's call this the run starter. Public void to some of the information that we want. There's probably better ways. I'll probably have to set up a player stats. Probably need to work around that. I'll worry about that in a bit. So for now, I'm just going to wait. I'll just send in the color. So public, not public. What am I doing? Color, body color. Need some stuff up here. We need to know the level we're going to. Scene, Unity, engine. Public level start. That'll be the last thing we do. Scene manager dot code scene level. Oh, what's going on? Start. There we go. Taking the body color and we're going to instantiate public player controller player. instantiate player, transform position, location, 0 and variable of this, so variable new player dash. Have to add to the player controller a reference to the color of the body, so public sprite player body sprite new player dot body sprite color. Oh, that should be sprite then. There we go. Body sprite dot color equals body color. Taking off the button. Enjoyed it and was pretty well behaved throughout. Excellent. I've been meaning to watch Detective Pikachu at some point. Seems like a good fun film. That'll be the body color, and then we've got the player controller. This, and if we don't destroy load. Object. Go over into the new scene. Starter. That makes sense. Start. Sleep. Moment. Test. On. Player. Prefab for the player? Yeah. Here. Body sprite. Perfect. Buttons are pressed. I need to call that start run. Player select button. Click. Read. Select. Player. Starter. Instance variable. Public. Static. Unstarter. Instance. Set the instance, of course. Take function. This. Start. Oh, sorry. Unstarter. That instance. That. Start run, and we need to give it a color, which will player body color. So should pretty much be it, I think. So let's test it out. See what works and see what doesn't. Play. Guys. Good guy. Didn't do anything. Oh, because I didn't set up the buttons to actually do something. A doy. Players. In Beanie. There we go. Okay, so it loaded in here, but we've definitely gotten a problem. Oh, the camera is set. I need to do that on the camera controller. So let's go switch to my scene. A couple of things I need to do in here. First thing I need to do is not have a player existing the whole time. Delete you. Scripts. Scripts player loader. Say start. If find object of type player controller null, so don't find the player, then to load a player. So here, so public game object player instantiate there. Transform that position. Dot. Rotation. Okay, save that. Back in here. Our managers will pop that in. Player loader. Player loader. Ah, wrong one. There we go. Oh. Camera. I need to do some work on my camera to make it follow the ball and stuff like that. Moment, but this is going to have a static instance, so public static instance, static camera controller even instance. And take this. Back on the here. Don't want to rotate. Oh, we want to create a reference to that on the cam. Public camera cam. Components. Camera. Minus for. Go for it, Java. Go for it. You never know what you'll get. You might get the most brilliant and amazing idea that would take 30 minutes to make, right? You never know. Lizzie, how did you learn to code? Well, I learned the very, very basics back in college, but then I kind of didn't use a lot of it for a while, and then mostly I'm self-taught, just watching videos on the internet and reading Unity stuff, basically. Mostly what I did. Player controller, instead of using here. That should cause an error, shouldn't it? There we go. Camera controller dot instance dot cam. Save. Okay. Now save. Saving. There we go. I play. Hey Paul, how are you doing? Okay, so we're not getting errors, so that's good. Let's go back to the other scene. Let's see what there. Start. Do guy, and we get nothing. Why don't we have the player? Oh. Start. Starter is not at 000. That's why. Why is he appearing all the way up there? I don't know. Why did this appear? Go red. There we go. Now we have our player coming in. Let's run again. Purple. Hello, I'm a little purple guy. Now, I'm not able to place a ball. That ain't great. Why am I not able to place the ball? Okay, why isn't the instantiated player able to place a ball? They're back in here. Okay, now he's not able to do it at all. Okay, so what's going on here? That ain't great. What's happened? Let's call this to happen. There. Oh, we don't have a box collider attached to ourselves anymore. That's why. Let's duplicate this, all this. Right. Ooh. Delete the player from the scene. You good? Excellent. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Now I can pop the ball down. I can aim my shot. Powerful. Probably too powerful. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ah! Kill him. Let's see. Can I get it in 2 shots? Boop. Yay! Okay. So let's just verify that loading from the other scene works correctly as well. Now when I select this lovely green fella, my shots. Oop. The ball didn't hit him. The ball lost all its speed. That's awesome. Okay, so I need to make it so that damage enemies ball. Something like word. Yeah. We're making some good progress with this. I'm actually pretty happy with how this is coming along now. Obviously we need to make these stats actually do something at some point. But for now, it's okay. So I'm just thinking about, like, in terms of roguelike elements, do we want to have upgrades that we can carry over into the next run? The problem with that is, and I know it's one of the criticisms of Rogue Legacy, for example, is that basically what that means is it doesn't matter how good you are at the game, if you just keep pumping time into it, you're going to get more powerful and eventually you're going to be able to beat the game and win the game. Whereas if you make it so you don't have upgrades and you just have the random luck of whatever character, it means you have to get good at the game, but then also you're depending on, oh, did I randomly get a good... So I feel like these stats won't make a huge big difference to how the characters play, and maybe you can collect some stuff as you explore the dungeons, give you those abilities that can make things better. Well, I don't know, maybe that's where some of the stats stuff is going to come in. Definitely the next thing I need to work on is the room like generation and stuff like that. But for now, I need to take a break and go get some food. So I'm going to wrap up the stream here for now. I might be back on later tonight, or if I'm not on later tonight, I'll definitely be back tomorrow for cool goodness. Paul, you have to rethink doing for this jam a bit. Back and slash. Ooh, yep. Like that's always one of the things with a game jam is, yeah, start with a big scope, and as time goes on, your scope goes shrink, and eventually you get a cool, fun little thing at the end of it. But yeah, so thanks to everybody for stopping by and sharing your progress on your games and what's coming. I keep looking over at my camera even though it's not turned on, as if I'm talking to you, but that's okay. Yeah, so I will, like I said, I'll be back later or tomorrow. But I do want to see some amazing games being added to this jam. I can't wait to see what games actually get submitted Anything submitted yet? No, we don't have any entries just yet. But yeah, I will be back. Thanks for being awesome, everybody. I suppose I should actually this time remember to go and host somebody. I forgot to do that last night. Let me just quickly look over here and see, is there anyone live with some GamesPlusJam stuff? So Norfolk is live. I was watching some of his stream yesterday and this morning, and he's working on a cool little platformer. So we're going to drop in on Twitch to see him. Let me just... There we go. So we're going to jump in that way. Make sure you say hi and say hello and say that James says hello. I don't know. James, use your words so well. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all very soon.